that's a good one, yeah, that's a really good one.
How much money should I spend on traffic and leads each month?
That is a very, just so you guys know, on the Facebook post that all these questions, what's really cool, guys, about all these questions, they came from you. This was right on the Now Lifestyle community. We did a poll, and the top questions that everybody voted on are being answered by our candidate. So really cool. So, I don't know about you guys, I get this question all the time. How much money should I take? Because people see our results, they see us on the leaderboard, they go, and they have this question in the back of their head. How much do I have to invest to get where they're at? And there's really, well, I'll let you guys figure that out. But Richard, why don't we start with you, John? We'll take it down, and obviously you guys can expand on this, but what's your thought on
that depends on your goals. And for me, it was when I got started, building the list and all that kind of stuff years ago, it was, I wanted to be uncomfortable, meaning I wanted the leads flowing in so quickly that I was getting results fast, and I wasn't interested in building the business slow. So I did what was uncomfortable, meaning I could still get by, but I was definitely going full force ahead. So it's up to you how much you're going to spend, but it's based on a budget and what you can live with. You take care of your needs, your family needs, but it's dependent on how fast you want to build your business. And that's going to determine how much you're going to spend. You need to be consistent every single month with what you're doing. And some people generate just like they were talking about generating YouTube, traffic. We do that as well. It's a great way of getting free traffic on top of it. The whole thing here is to hustle, go after it. How bad do you want it? What frame of time do you want it? And then you can start to map out your own success and work on a budget that works for you. But I always say make yourself uncomfortable, because that's what's going to drive you to do more and stay more consistent with your business. If you don't stay consistent with your business, that is going to be your killer, your momentum. That's going to stop you from growing as much as you want to if you're not being very consistent with your business.
I have to say that I can completely agree with that. And as well, I think one of the most important things is everyone has a source of traffic that they can get from, that they can buy from, that they can generate free, whether it's paid, no matter what it is. But it's how you follow up with that traffic that is literally responsible for 95 to 98, if not more % of the sales, of the conversions of people joining your team, and all those different things that are going to result in your success. Ourselves, we spend very little compared to how much we get in return. It's through how well you follow up. So I would say, of course, spend within your budget, make sure you cover your needs, and as well, make sure that you follow up better than anyone else, because that will easily raise your conversion through the roof and help you reach a lot more people. It'll actually help you spend less to earn more, which we all want here, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right, down the middle.
Just so everybody knows, I used to be an investment guy, and it's not spend money, it's invest in your business. So that depends on you, like these guys said. It depends on you, but you're comfortable with investing. If you invest a little, your business is going to grow a little. If you invest a lot, your business will grow a lot. So keep that in mind when people talk money, because it's not money being spent. It's money that is being invested in your business, which, by the way, is a tax write-off. So keep your receipts, because that's a marketing cost. So business is business is business. It's not a game. It's investment. It's cash in. It's cash in. So just keep that in mind when you're talking money.
I just want to add one more thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I forgot what I was going to add. But one of the things that you're going to be approached with, and you probably have, and maybe some of you are already in this situation, that I hear all the time, I don't have any money to invest in my business. I don't have money to invest in leads. I don't have enough money for this. And at the end of the day is find money. Find it. You have to find something to invest in your business every month, or it's not a business. So if you're in the business and you don't have the money to invest in your business, you don't have a business. And the way to approach people who come to you and say that, I don't have money to buy leads, they can do the free traffic, that's fine, but they still have to find something to invest in their business. Like John said, whether you're doing it slow or you're doing it fast, you have to do it, so you have to find that money. We have people in our group that have sold things to make sure they have the money to invest in their business. They've done whatever they had to do, cut back, and have one less Starbucks coffee in the week. That's all it takes. And people say, I don't have any extra money at the end of the month. I'd like to question them to look at their budget, because I can tell you, there's always somewhere to cut back if this business is important to you. And that's really, I think, the key. A lot of people are looking at this and saying it's their business, but they're treating it as a hobby. So treat your business as a business, invest when you can, and keep those receipts.
Yeah, exactly what everyone said, and I just wanted to really echo what the esteemed Weabrooks down there said. You know, if someone says to me, well, you know, how much should I spend on leads or traffic? I think my response to them is, well, how much are you willing to follow up and build that know, like, and trust relationship with those leads from that traffic? Because if you spend $100 on leads and you do nothing to follow up with them, well, now you've just wasted $100. But if you take $100 and you spend that on leads, and you hammer constantly away at those leads by providing value, by creating that know, like, and trust, by building that relationship with them until they either unsubscribe or they become paying customers, well, now that's $100 well spent. So if you get that question, well, how much should I spend? I think a good response is, well, how much are you willing to work those leads and cultivate that relationship with them, follow up with them, as Joel is always preaching, until they become buying customers.
Awesome.
You also have to change your mindset too. You have to look at it as a business, and you have to say, I'm determined, I'm going to remove those mental blocks, and I'm going to find a way to invest in my business. Like Janet said, it's not a hobby, it's a business. And you can't just expect a return on something that you're not putting into. So I think if you remove those mental blocks and put the effort